from the free throw line to make a difference.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanked off the rim. They were letting them hear about that.
And taken away by Johnson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Johnson's got 5 now.
Not really the shot they were looking for, but still they got it to go.
Deep 2 from Crawford. From the top of the key, he buries it. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for this. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Inside, it's Boozer and Hill. Clarkson is out there with Brown, and it's Kelly in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
The 7'1" Spencer Hawes, a finesse big man, great skill level. 4th among centers last season in assists. 1st among centers in three-pointers made. Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
The Clippers trail. Here's Rivers. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Davis, the pass to Turkoglu. Inside, kicks it out to Crawford. Crawford missing again. And Hawes, not just an offensive player, he can rebound and block shots as well.
Yeah, but he's not really a banger, not really a physical big guy, but he brings some nice assets to the table. He can shoot it, doesn't look for contact, but you don't expect that from him.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Spencer Hawes, an early candidate last season for most improved player, but his hot shooting steadily tailed off, Steve, with the Sixers last year.
Yeah, month after month, you know, his field goal percentage and three-point percentage has dropped. But I thought he found new life when he was traded to the Cavs. Remember, when you're on a bad team, you're losing night after night. It can be disheartening. I think that might have been some of what we saw with Hawes and his numbers declining.
Black's checked in for the Lakers. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Davis. Barnes comes in for Hedo Turkoglu. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And Paul subbed in for Rivers.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good, but they've really elevated here in the second quarter. And Hall's a free agent this offseason. Playing well over the last 3 seasons, he was a safe bet to get a nice new contract. Big guys with this skill level, they get paid in this league.
Lakers leading by 4. Clarkson kicks to Kelly, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Griffin's checked in for Los Angeles. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Clarkson passes to Black, and stolen by Jordan. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, as you know, Nick Young re-signed with the Lakers this past summer and couldn't be happier. Said it was always his dream to be a Laker, in fact. He said, "This is home. I would love to finish off here as a Laker. My kids get to go to school and say, my dad is a Laker, and that's big. It's a big difference than being on any other team." Guys?
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris.
And for Hawes, a rare skill set. Not that many 7-footers who can shoot from three-point range the way he can. And as much as teams value threes nowadays, not surprising he commanded a nice payday in free agency.
Brown kicks to Clarkson. And that one goes long.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. Some changes here for the Lakers. Robert Sacre, he's checked in for Boozer. Johnson comes in for Ryan Kelly. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Clarkson. Ball against Lin. 12 seconds left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
And we're through 2 here in a good one. Los Angeles on top, up by 1. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Doc, as we get into the second...
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. CP3 at point with Redick there, the backcourt. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's Barnes at the 3 spot.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Well, you often think of the Clippers as being an updated version of Showtime. They know how to grind out and get a win, too.
Yeah, I thought they were a little better defensively. They have guys that will certainly give you highlight reel material. But they're smart in how they attack teams and how they finish games, too.
Here's Paul. Dishes it to Barnes. Shot is blocked. And he's able to get it back. 5 on the clock. Paul goes in. Good.
This is a nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh.
The Lakers in the lead.
And with the Clippers, I think a big part of how they can grind out a win, if need be, is that they know how to get to the free throw line.
Shoots from the line. That's short off the rim.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Redick with the bucket.
Well, one way or another, the Clippers, as you said, they'll find ways to score points, even if it means selling a call or two. But you do what you need to do to get wins, and most players are open to that.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for the Lakers. Boozer comes in for Ryan Kelly. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Crawford's checked in, and it's Hill with the jam. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Well, the fans love it. I mean, a tug-of-war, back and forth affair. But if you're a coach, there's a little frustration here. You're trying to pull ahead, but pretty evenly matched game.
And the shot is good. 10 points for Johnson. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Paul outside. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. His first shot coming late. No luck. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
They played a very physical game the last time they got together, and it had a lot to do with them coming away empty. There were just too many key players in foul trouble by the time the fourth quarter came around. I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would, too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one, too.
Johnson for 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Paul dishes to Griffin. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
And Redick kicks to Jordan. 1 second left. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers.
Tune in next Sunday, April 12th.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, let's do it. I love the way this play developed. And I think this offense really thrives off of plays like that. Turned it into an easy basket.
Johnson is out there with Boozer. Then it's Jeremy Lin. Then it's Ryan Kelly. And it's Clarkson in at the one spot. That's the Laker 5.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I would guess it's going to stay this way all the way to the end. Great matchup.
Probably so. Neither team wants to give an inch.
Back to Griffin. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
But that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Lakers leading by 3. Here's Clarkson. Here's Kelly. He dishes it to Boozer. Johnson for 3. Can't hit. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Out to the right wing. Here's Lin. Throws it from outside. Lin's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here, see if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now. Let's try to catch them off guard, guys. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
Johnson outside. Lakers passing it around. It's up a 3. Again, Johnson missing.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Crawford, no luck. After fighting back into it, they had a chance to tie this thing up.
Steve, I love it. They are not going away. They've brought it close right now. You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Physical play in the paint. Dominate.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Griffin goes in. Davis. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Clippers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Barnes with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And it's Paul penetrating to take the lead. It's in!
Oh, what a basket in at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
Boozer passes to Johnson. They get it back. Outside, Lin. The pass to Clarkson. Johnson for 3. Another miss by Johnson.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's the break. It's 9 seconds separate the shot clock and game.
We're seeing the blazing hot version of Boozer.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Griffin nails it.
Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
That strategy wouldn't be bad to use it here if they need to.
Hill is checked in for the Lakers. The Clippers also changing it up. Jordan comes in for Glenn Davis. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Here's Clarkson. Bullseye!
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
And it's Paul penetrating to the right side. Nobody near Barnes. Gets the 3 to fall.
Feels like a flip has been switched at halftime because both teams now really getting after it.
And it's been a fun half of basketball, Steve.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke.
Chris, how does a win like this help propel the team at this point in the schedule?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.